Hey guys, welcome back to another epic video, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to turn off player-on-player collision. So, let's say you have two players, right? And you want this player to go through that player, but you can't because of the player collision, so the player will stop once it hits right here. Well, I can show you how to turn that off so that way players can go through other players. So what you want to do is put a script into server script service, and we'll call it player added. And what we want to do is we want to get player service. We'll use that to make an event on when a player joins the game, and we'll do local physics equals game get service physics service. Now what we want to do is we want to register or create a collision group. Collision groups are a group of parts that can either not collide with other groups or collide with other groups. So we'll make one named player, and then we'll collision group set collidable player, and then player, then false. So any part that's in the player group will not be able to collide with any other parts in the same group. Next we'll do players, player added, connect function, and then we'll get the player from that. And then we'll do player.character added, so once their character loads, and then we'll do function char. And now what we want to do is we want to wait for all the main parts of the character to load. So we'll do wait for child humanoid, char, wait for child humanoid, root, part. And we'll do a wait 0.1 seconds, create a function, so local function, and turn off collision. And then we'll put a model parameter in there. And then for underscore, because we don't need an index value, and then part in I pairs model get children, and do, and if part is a part or part is a mesh part, then part dot collision group equals player. So what this is doing, it's going through every single object in the character or in this model, and it will check if the part that it's at right now, if it's a part or if it's a mesh part, because our 15 characters use mesh parts, so we want to check for those as well. And it sets the part's collision group to player, so it adds the part to the player collision group. Now what we want to do is turn off collision for the char. And that should be it. Now we're going to test. I'm going to do it on a local server of 2 players. So we'll just run a game with 2 players on my computer. Close these so it's easier to see. Now we can walk through other players without colliding with them. And it works the same on here as well. And then, if you want to do it for all your rigs in the game, all you have to do is for underscore rig in pairs, or we can do I pairs, game.workspace get children, and then we'll do if rig is a model and rig find first child humanoid, and turn off collision rig. So what that does is it looks through the game, finds a model, if it's a model, and then it'll check if it has a humanoid part, and then it'll just turn off the collision so players can't collide with it. I don't know why my character's like this, but see, now we can collide with... We won't collide with other rigs now. And that is the end of the tutorial. Like, subscribe for more Roblox Studio stuff, and bye-bye.